So let's start out with our first color, which is going to be gray. So take a moment to find gray in your art box. I'll be using crayons, but you can use anything you have in your art box today. We're going to use this color gray on Pusheen to start out. And we can start out here on the left side beside this cup and straw that Pusheen is enjoying. As you can see on this page, it's a fun one with Pusheen eating a meal and having a drink as well. So we'll color all of this together one by one. But to start, we'll need to color in Pusheen with this gray color. So let's go around the straw as best as you can and around this cup, and then we'll work our way towards the right. Or you can start on the right side and work your way left. Any way you want. You have creative freedom here on your coloring page. So I'm just starting to move on towards the right, and I'm outlining it as I go just to make it a little easier for myself. Just a little tip I like to do to make sure I keep a nice, neat coloring page and trying to stay within the lines as best as I can. And you just do your best. That's all you want to do, is enjoy, have a relaxing time, coloring, being creative, and letting your imagination go wherever it wants to with your artwork. So let's continue to keep going here and coloring around the rest of Pusheen's body, just like that. And once we finish coloring in the body, we do want to go over here towards the back. There's a little spot where you see Pusheen's tail. So let's color that in very quickly. Let's not forget that. Just like so. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and move on to our next color, which is going to be a bright blue. So if you have a bright blue, this is a Crayola Gel Effects blue color. But if you don't have this, use a regular blue. And I want to use it on the cup. So let's start to color in some of the food that is on this page. So let's use it on the straw first. And you can just color that in. And again, if you want to be creative, if you don't have certain colors that we have here, you can always substitute if you need to. I always encourage you to get creative when you need to be. Beautiful. So the straw's colored in. Let's now color in this part here with this blue, and we'll come back and color in the other part on top with a different color in just a moment. And I want to just use as many different colors as we can on this page just to add some extra excitement to our coloring page. Wonderful. And now let's leave this area white and come down to the last part. So we have a two color cup that Pusheen is drinking from. Very nice. Excellent. Great work. You're all doing a terrific job. So let's keep going to our next color. Let's finish coloring in that cup with a purple color. So if you have a purple or a violet, let's go ahead and finish the other two spots on this drink. So let's go ahead here and start out at the top and just work our way around that shape as best as you can. Just doing your best, and you can forget the rest. Taking your time, enjoying the moment, the activity of coloring, and being creative. And let me know in the comments if you have some other favorite characters you would like to see here at Sam's Cool Colors, and we can do those step by step together in the future. So let's go here now to the other part of the cup that's white and color that in with the same color. And now when we do that, you start to see a nice two-tone cup that adds to our coloring page, just like that. Beautiful. Excellent. So now let's go ahead and move on to our next color, which will be red. So take a moment, find the color red in your art box, and let's go ahead here and start to color in some of the other food on the page. So it looks like Pusheen is eating the drink with some fries and also a burger. So let's go ahead and color in the box that the fries are in. So let's color in the top part of the box with the red. So you can just go here to this piece and color this in with that red. Color's different. If you want to have a totally different color for your box of French fries, we can do that as well. Let me know in the comments if you decided to color yours in with a different color and what that color is. I'm always curious about new ideas when it comes to artwork. So now let's skip this one and leave it white and go to the very bottom just to give it, again, another 2-color look on this particular part of our page. And you just want to color around up and down just like so. Beautiful. Excellent. Great. So now we're going to move on to the next color, which is going to be yellow. So take a moment to find yellow in your art box and let's color in the fries. So we see there's 4 fries on this page. Let's color those in with that yellow color to give it the look of the yummy French fries. So let's go ahead and do each one by one, just carefully staying within the lines as best as we can. And now we have our final fry here on the right side. Beautiful. And now we can move on to our next color, which is going to be green. So in your art box, find the color green and let's start to color in the last food item on this Pusheen coloring page, which is that burger. So let's go ahead in the middle, and these wavy lines here, let's make that a piece of lettuce. So we can make that green so it looks like a piece of lettuce that's inside of that yummy burger, just like that. Beautiful. Let me know in the comments, which one do you like better, the burger or the fries? Let's see. All right, so once you finish coloring in that lettuce with the green, we can move on to our next color, which is brown. So in your art box, find the color brown, and we're going to use that on the burger part. So right underneath that lettuce. So we're inside the middle here of our burger, coloring in all of the parts of the inside, just like that. Excellent. And now we're moving on to our final color, which is going to be tan. So if you have a tan similar to this or a lighter version of brown, that will work great as well. So we're going to use that to color in the last part of the burger, the buns, so on top and bottom. So let's go ahead and color that in, following that same shape. And with the burger color, the bun color on this burger, it's starting to look a lot like the burgers we know. Just like this. So coming around here, following the shape, outlining it for myself, just like that. And beautiful. Now let's go on to that last bun at the very bottom. And we're about halfway done with that last bun, finishing it out all the way across. So now we finished coloring our page of Pusheen together using 8 colors.